Hello guys, welcome to iTutor. Today we will discuss the next topics of research aptitude. In the last video, we will discuss the definitions of research aptitude and their types already we will discuss. Okay, and we will discuss today other types of research. What are the other types of research? We will see. Okay, you have any doubts? You can pinpoint, and I will just comment or reply to you. Okay, and so we will start today. The remaining type of research are variations of one or more of mentioned type of research in previous video. Okay, they vary in terms of the purpose of research or the time required to complete it. Okay, some researchers purpose are different researches and their time जो required time भी अलग है सबका. Okay, or maybe based on some other similar factor based on time. Research may either be like one time or longitudinal time series research. While the research is restricted to a single period in the former case, it is conducted over several time periods in the latter case. So, depending upon the environment in which the research is to be conducted, it can also be laboratory research or field setting research or simulation research. That means basically the science related subjects are basically physics, chemistry related subjects are laboratory based because there is experimental or test related researches are there. But in the art subjects like history, political science, these are the field setting research. That means archaeological type examples. Okay, and simulation research also, both are there. And besides being diagnostic or clinical, this is the environment based on the research. Under such research, in-depth approach or case study method may be employed to analyze the basic causal relations. These studies usually undertake a detailed in-depth analysis of the cause of certain events of interest and use very small samples and sharp data collection method. The research may also be explanatory. Formalized research studies consist of substantial structure and specific hypothesis to be varied. As regards to historical research, sources like a historical document, remains, etc. are utilized to study past events or ideas. It also includes philosophy of persons and a group of the past or any remote point of time. Okay, and you can just follow this chart here. Type of research can be looked at the form of three different perspective. That is, type of research in the point of view of one is application, second one is objective, and third one is inquiry mode, right? And here application can be divided into two, that is pure research and applied research. Objective types also divided into four categories, that is descriptive research, exploratory research, and correctional research and explanatory research. These four are the under objectives type of research. And inquiry mode is mixed method of research, and quantitative research and qualitative research are under these categories. You just follow this chart, you will get the idea of type of researches. And next one is fundamental or basic research. What is fundamental or basic research? Basic research is an investigation of basic principles and reasons for the occurrence of a particular event or process or phenomenon. It is also called theoretical research. Study or investigation of some natural phenomenon or relating to pure science are termed as the basic research. And basic research sometimes may not lead to immediate use or application. It is not concerned with solving any practical problems of immediate interest, but it is original or basic. It provides a systematic and deep insight into a problem and facilitates the extraction of scientific and logical explanations and conclusion on it. That is about basic research, and it help build new frontiers of knowledge. The outcome of basic research from the basis of much applied research. Researchers working on applied research have to make use of the outcome of basic research and explore the utility of them. Research on improving a theory or a method is also referred to as fundamental research. For example, suppose the theory applies to a system provided the system satisfies certain specific condition. Okay, and attempt to find answers to the following question from basic research. Why are materials like, and that what are they? How does a crystal melt? And why is sound produced when water is heated? Why do we feel difficult when walking on the seashore? Why are birds arranged them in arrow that is greater than shape when flying in a group? That is the shape of birds are flying. That is the symbol there. And these are the examples and answers in the basic fundamental rights. Examples of fundamental or basic research. All famous theorems of physics. That's an example of basic research. All laws of maths and science we studied from childhood. That is also come out of the result of some basic researches, right? And in an applied research, one solves certain problems employing well-known and accepted theories and principles. Most of the experimental research, case studies, and interdisciplinary research are essential applied research. Applied research is helpful for basic research. A research the outcome of which has immediate application is also termed as applied research. Such a research is of practical use to current activity. For example, research on social problems has immediate use. Applied research is concerned with the actual life research, such as research on increasing efficiency of a machine, increasing gain factor of production of a material, pollution control, preparing vaccination for the disease, etc. They have immediate potential applications. These are the applied researches. Okay, so the applied research is under, it's a kind of application research, right? So we will discuss basic research, and now we are researching applied research. And difference between fundamental and applied research. Difference between applied and fundamental research have been specified in a way that fundamental research studies individual cases without generalizing and recognize that other variables are in constant change. Applied research, on the contrary, seeks generalization and assumes that other variables do not change. The table below summarizes the difference between the two types of research in terms of purpose and context. So here you can see basic research and one is applied research. What is the purpose under the basic researches? The purpose under basic research are expand knowledge of process of business and management, results in universal principles relating to the process and its relationship to outcomes, and findings of significance and value to society in general. And in applied research, the purpose is under improve understanding of particular business or management problem and result in solution to problem and new knowledge limited to problem and findings of practical relevance and value to managers or in organizations. That is the purpose under applied research. And here context is in basic research is undertaken by people based in universities. Choice of topic and objectives determined by the researcher and flexible time scale. Here in applied research, the context is undertaken by people based in a variety of settings including organizations and universities, and objectives negotiated with the originator and tight time scale. These are the difference between basic and applied research. So you just follow the table and also chart. You can identify the different kinds of researches and types of researches. We already discussed what is research, definition, etc., and some basic types of researches already we saw in last video. Okay, and in next video we will continue the research aptitude, because all the topics and in under the research aptitude is based on research only. So we will cover what is hypothesis, what is the basic categories of research, etc. We will see in the upcoming videos. Okay, so thank you.